You know, most men in relationships and marriages don't feel like they're desired. They feel like their girlfriend don't really even want them like that. And sometimes they do so much for that relationship, but yet their partner feels so distant. It feels like their partner is just in the relationship, but she's not really there. Like her heart's not in the relationship. Most men feel alone in their relationship. They feel like they're unwanted. And when a man is stressed out, all he wants is for his girl to give him a hug, show affection, and just make him feel good. Make him feel like he's the best thing in the world. Because as men, we don't really receive that many compliments. We don't really feel like we're appreciated. What women don't understand is men sometimes want similar things. Just like how women want a man to buy her flowers and tell her how good she looks when she gets her hair done, or how beautiful she looks in that dress. As men, we want to hear how handsome we are, or how good we look in our outfits. Especially if your man is someone who's really into fashion, or really cares about how he looks and takes care of himself and dresses nice. A man wants to hear that he's the best boyfriend in the world and that no other man can compare to him. Just like how women want to hear that they're the most beautiful girl in the world and that they're the best girlfriend in the world. Just like how women want a man that will listen to her problems and comfort her. Sometimes a man just wants to be held, and they want a girlfriend that's going to listen to their problems, what they're going through in life, and they just want to be told that they're strong enough to get through it. Men just want encouragement because we all go through something, and sometimes we all need a little bit of encouragement, especially when we're going through something very difficult. And we want a girlfriend that's going to listen to what our goals are and what we want to do in life. And we want someone that's going to support our goals and support what we want to achieve in life. Someone that's going to hype us up and tell us, I'm proud of you. Because as a man, we want to feel like we're the most important person in the world to our girlfriend. And when we do doubt ourselves a little bit, we want to hear words of affirmation. We want someone that's going to give us the confidence to keep going, a reason to keep going, a reason to be successful. As men, we want two things. We want to be successful and we want a peace of mind. We don't really like to argue. We don't really like to deal with drama. When a man comes home from work, he doesn't want to argue. He's tired. He's had a long day. All he wants is his girlfriend to feel excited to see him. Run up to him, give him a hug, give him a kiss. What most women don't understand is men have a lot of pride. Men don't like it when their girlfriend puts them down. We don't want our girlfriend to talk bad about us, especially our flaws that make us look weak or pathetic as a man. It's just that a man wants to feel like he's the man. A man wants to feel like a king, just like how women want to feel like a queen. Men want their girlfriend to be happy when they see him. When a man goes to see his girlfriend, he wants his girlfriend to run up to him, give him a hug, look excited, look happy. Because a lot of times men feel like they're not desired in their relationship. When a man is spending time with his girlfriend, he wants his girlfriend to tell him how much he appreciates him, how much you think about him, and how you miss him all the time. Because a lot of times men feel isolated and they feel alone. And the last person they want to make them feel that way is their girlfriend. They don't want to feel alone when they're with their girlfriend. They want to feel loved. They want to feel like their girlfriend actually desires them and actually wants to be with them. Not for what he can do, but actually desire him for him. A man wants his girlfriend to make him feel good, like he's on top of the world, like he's the most important person in the world, and that no other man can compare to him. A man wants to feel like a man, especially in the relationship. A man wants his girlfriend to lay on his chest while they watch a movie. A man wants to feel like his girlfriend wants to hold him, wants to be next to him. The last thing a man wants to do is to argue all the time. The last thing a man wants is to hear that his girlfriend wants to leave after every little argument. A man wants a girl that can communicate with him when they're having arguments. They want someone that can communicate and tell them what's wrong. Because a lot of times women just say, you know what you did wrong. We don't know. Men don't know what they did wrong. And if we did know what we did wrong, we would try to fix it. You know, a lot of times women think that men can just read their mind, but we can't. And by saying you know what you did wrong, that makes the situation worse. Because then your man doesn't know what he did wrong, and you won't tell him. And now you're mad at him. And now he's wondering, what is she mad about? And then he gets mad because he doesn't know why you're mad. And now everyone's mad. Now imagine if a man told his girlfriend, you know what you did wrong. And when his girlfriend asked him what's wrong, he just says, figure it out. The problem ain't gonna be fixed. It's not gonna get anywhere. The best thing to do is just to talk it out. Communicate. The most important thing in a relationship is communication. Because if you're truly in a loving relationship, your partner will understand you. Your partner wants to know what's wrong. And your partner wants to make things better. You know, no one wants to be in a relationship where they argue all the time, when there's problems all the time. Life is stressful enough. The last thing we want is our relationship to stress us out. We're in a relationship to be happy, not to be stressed out, not to be sad, not to feel like we're alone. We go into relationships to build a future together because men put a lot of time and effort into the relationship. Men want someone that's trustworthy and loyal. Nothing hurts a man's pride more than his girlfriend cheating on him. No man wants to see his girlfriend flirt with another man or cheat on him with another man. Men value loyalty and trust over everything else in the relationship because if there is no loyalty, there is no relationship. A man is looking for someone that's going to lift him up. Someone that's going to motivate him to become better. We want someone that's going to push us and give us a reason to become the best that we can be. And what women don't understand is a lot of things that men do in life is for women. Why do men work out? Why do men want a good paying job? Why do men want to build up his empire? Why do men want to be successful? Why do men want to look good? Why do men want to dress nice? Why do men want status? All of that is just so we can attract a potential partner. Because no man just wants to achieve the highest level of success just to be alone at the end. Because what's the point of getting to the top just to be alone? I feel like a lot of men are in relationships where their girlfriend is really just their friend. And it's not even like a good friend. If they weren't opposite genders, if they weren't trying to be in a relationship, they might not have even been friends because they genuinely don't really get along. It's almost like she can be his girlfriend, but she can't be his friend. And I think a man wants a girl that can be his girlfriend and his friend. Someone that he can genuinely build a connection with and just talk about anything in life. Because a man wants both physical and emotional connections. And I feel like most relationships only have one or the other. Most relationships either only have physical connection but not emotional connection. Or there's emotional connection but no physical connection. And when one's missing, it makes the other person feel alone. Like they're not desired by their partner. Like their partner doesn't really want to be with them. They're just there. And it just feels like their partner is just settling because the relationship is just good enough for them not to leave. Maybe the other person just does enough and they're just a good enough person or a good enough man for their girlfriend to stay. But perhaps his girlfriend is not really attracted to him physically or doesn't feel that emotional connection with him. But she stays because he's just good enough. Women want their man to be romantic, but they don't understand that a man wants their girlfriend to be romantic too. Because a lot of times men feel like they have to do everything in the relationship. And it's not to say that's always true, but I feel like in general, that's just something that's expected from men. It's expected that men have to do everything. It's expected that a man has to plan everything and be romantic and take care of their girlfriend and protect and provide for her. But a man wants their girlfriend to be romantic too. Because the only way a relationship is going to work out and the only way to have a happy, healthy relationship is when both of y'all put effort into that relationship.